Allahumma barik wa salli wa sallim nahmadu wa salli ala rasulil karim amma ba. Barakah and blessing of Surah Al-Mulk. Abu Hurairah radhiyallahu an narrates that Rasulullah SAW said there is in the Quran a surah of 30 ayat which intercedes for a person, its reader, until he is forgiven. This is the surah Tabarakallazi, Surah Al-Mulk. About Surah Al-Mulk, there is hadith also that the Nabi SAW said, my heart desires that this surah should be in the heart of every mu'min. According to other hadith, one who reads Surah Al-Mulk and Alif Lam Mim Sajadah between the Maghrib Salah and Isya Salah is like a person who stands in Salah throughout Laylatul Qadar. It is also reported that if somebody reads this true surah, 70 virtues are added to his account and 70 sins are condoned. According to another hadith, if one reads this true surah, reward equal to that of standing in Salah throughout Salatul Qadar is written for him. This is also recorded in Mazahir. Tirmizi rahmatullahi reports from Abu Ibn Abbas radhiyallahu an. Some sahabah pitched a tent at that place without knowing that there was a grave at that place. All of a sudden, those who were putting up the tent heard somebody reciting Surah Al-Mulk. They reported the matter to Nabi SAW, who explained to them that this surah guards against Allah Ta'ala chastisement and ensures deliverance. Jabir radhiyallahu an reports that Rasulullah SAW would not go to sleep until he had recited the surah Alif Lam Mim Sajadah and Al-Mulk. Khalid ibn Madan rahmatullahi has said that he heard it narrated. There was a man who was a great sinner, but he used to read Surah As-Sajadah. He never read anything else. This surah spread its wings over that man and submitted to Allah Ta'ala, O my nourisher. This man used to recite me very frequently, so the intercession of that surah was accepted. It was ordered that his sin in his account should be substituted by a virtue. Khalid ibn Madar rahmatullahi has also reported this surah pleads for his reader in the grave and says, O Allah, if I am contained in thy book, then accept my intercession, otherwise write me off from thy book. This surah appears in the form of a bird, spreads his wing over the dead and guards him against punishment in the grave. He has reported all this blessing for Surah Al-Mulk as well. He himself would never go to sleep unless he had read these two surahs. Taus rahmatullahi has said, these two surahs carry 60 virtues in excess of those carried by any other surah. The punishment in the grave is not an ordinary affair after death. The first stage that one has to pass through is the grave. Whenever Uthman radhiyallahu an stood by a grave, he used to weep so much that his beard would become wet with tears. Somebody asked him why he wept more at the mention of grave than he did at the mention of Jannah and Jahannam. He replied, I have heard from the Nabi SAW that the grave is the first stage towards the Akhirah. Whoever is safe from chastisement in it, for him the subsequent events become easy, and whoever is not safe from chastisement in it, for him the coming events will be harsher still. And I have also heard that there is no sin is more horrible than the death of the grave. O Allah, save us from this punishment through your mercy and grace. Ameen. May Allah give us tawfiq to put all this into practice and convey to others. Subhanallahi wa bihamdi, subhanakallahumma bihamdika, asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun. Wa salamun al mursalin. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Taqabbalallah.